What's like the most Scorpion thing you've done?
I lit my ex's clothes on fire.
You didn't light him on fire, or them on fire, so.
No.
We brought together 7 Scorpios.
I'm a Scorpio.
I'm a Scorpio.
I'm a Scorpio.
I'm a Scorpio.
I am a Scorpio.
I'm a Scorpio.
I'm a Scorpio.
1 is a liar. If the group discovers who the liar is, they'll split a cash prize. If the liar survives, they win the entire prize. Who is the odd one out?
So should we go around and say birthdays?
Starting with me?
Yeah, sure.
November 7th.
November 14th.
October 28th.
We have the same birthday.
Really?
Yeah.
Whenever Mindy said that her birthday was the same as mine, I was kind of like, that's interesting. Is it, or are you just saying that?
November 1st.
November 21st.
October 27th.
Do people think like you're a mean person, like because of just your face?
Yeah, I was gonna say like a stereotype, you just automatically have RBF, you know?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I've been told like, oh, when I first met you, I was super intimidated by you.
Yes.
I don't like that.
Scorpios are very like sarcastic, their humor is dry, witty. You look for people who are very shy, reserved, you know, into themselves. Do you guys have any tattoos?
Yeah, I have 2. I have this one and Scorpio one, so. Oh, what is that of?
Oh, so it's a skeleton with a scorpion's tail, and then it says never trust the living, because Scorpios, you know, they don't trust anybody, so, you know.
She says she's a Scorpio and has those Scorpio tattoos. Like, oh, it could be like her other Scorpio placements that she really loves, and so she tattooed it on herself or something.
It's dedicated to Beetlejuice, because never trust the living is also.
That's like one of my favorite movies.
High five.
She was the most shy of the group. She was very reserved, and that kind of stuck out to me the most.
He just kind of seemed like he knew who he was and was trying to show it immediately.
I figured if the mole was gonna do something, they were gonna just piggyback off of somebody's birthday, so.
When I said that I had the same birthday as her, I was like, I'm out. I'm the first one out already. I knew it.
Do y'all like believe in astrology in general?
Oh, it's my job.
Really?
Yeah.
That's so cool.
I've been interested in it ever since I was a little girl, so it just kind of, it was a path.
So you could be very well versed in all of the signs?
No, because there are certain signs that I do not like and I do not study. But you know, a Gemini is a Gemini for a reason. Giselle pointed it out, and I was like, I shouldn't have said that.
I don't know anything about any other sign except for mine.
If there's a post, then I'll look for Scorpios.
Yeah.
Obviously, that's the only one that matters.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't really believe in astrology. So my main thing was just to be like confident about their birthday. Anything like that, then that was a green flag for me.
What's like the most Scorpion thing you've done?
I lit my ex's clothes on fire.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not there.
You didn't light him on fire, or them on fire, so.
No.
I was just gonna say, I guess the most Scorpio thing I've done is like I've deleted all social media and I kind of just went ghost for a while.
Oh my God, I did that this year.
Oh really? Yeah.
Yeah.
Do y'all have any Scorpio characteristics that you don't fit? Like for me, I know that Scorpios are supposed to be like really sexual and stuff, and I'm actually asexual, so something in the alignment got messed up for me.
Everything about Scorpio, like that's just me.
That's so valid.
I feel like when you are talking about signs, not everybody embodies all of the characteristics, but he was just like hitting every single point. So I was like, okay, interesting, noted.
I feel like I'm the same as him. I feel like I just I'm a theater student. Well, I guess that, you know, just being out in the open performing. I'm still introverted,
But you like
know,
being the center of
singing and
attention?
doing all that, yeah. Well, not attention just on stage.
Right.
I feel like it just lets out the energy that I have pent up.
When I was grabbing a paper, I looked inside the box really quick and I saw my name written down, so I knew obviously it was her because she was the only one before me.
That's literally the reason why you voted for her.
Yep.
Because she voted for you.
Yep.
He just said that he fit all of the Scorpio stereotypes, and that's kind of an easy out.
We have a tie. The tie is between Erica and Chris.
I was very surprised.
I was like, oh, okay. So nobody trusts me? Like,
That means we're going into a second round of votes.
This is BS. I don't know, like, what about me gave it away to them that, like, if I wasn't a Scorpio or something like the mole, but I felt like I was being very true to myself.
If everyone feels confident that you already caught the mole, you can end the game now. But if the majority has doubt, the game will continue. Please raise your hand if you want to continue playing the game. Starting now, for every time all of you vote out someone that is not the mole, the total prize money will be reduced.
So for me, when I was working at a restaurant, one of my coworkers was like, "What's your sign?" And I was like, "I'm a Scorpio." And they looked at me and they were like, "I can tell, you have Scorpio eyes." And I have no idea what that means.
Scorpios have like a very like precise stare. So when you like look at somebody, it's like you're staring through their soul.
Yeah, that happens to me a lot. Like I actually work with my sister and we were working a shift together and she's just like, yo, I passed by you and you look mean.
I feel like people know that I'm a water sign, but I feel like they just mistake it for like Cancer. Actually, only Cancer or like Taurus or something.
But Taurus isn't a water sign though. That's an earth sign, my dude, so.
Yeah, my coworker, they were like, "A Scorpio is just a Cancer in a leather jacket." And I laughed at that statement until this day.
Do you guys think your like style reflects your sign at all or not really?
Oh no,
I don't
because
know.
Scorpios are supposed to be like really
dark
like
and mysterious or something. But
yeah, and I'm
it's
just
not the
like
truth.
I'm like Erykah Badu over here. Like,
Have you guys ever had like a wild party moment?
There was this Halloween party. I guess I got really drunk and I was trying to cool down. It was someone else's house, so I went in the front where no one was there and I just like, passed out.
No, I don't party that. Oh, maybe he's a Cancer or a Taurus instead of Scorpio, just acting like he's a Scorpio or something.
His stories just kind of did not add up in my opinion.
If everyone feels confident that you already caught the mole, you can end the game now. But if the majority has doubt, the game will continue. Okay? Majority does not want to continue, so we will end the game now. If the light turns green, that means you have voted out the mole and you win. If the lights turn red, that means the mole is still in the box and you lose.
I knew it.
I told you so. I said that we should keep going. I was right and you were wrong.
betrayed by my own self.
Will the fake Scorpio please step forward and reveal yourself in 3, 2, 1.
I knew it! I knew it! I knew it.
I am the only worst sign that there is, Gemini. When she started mentioning that, I got scared. But my sister's actually the Scorpio, so we're just channeling her personality currently. I'm so nervous. I feel like it's the most Gemini thing I've ever done. I really don't want to bring hate to the sign, but like, didn't know that I would coast as far as I did, sweating the whole time.
My intuition like told me it was her. Since round one, I was just like, I just questioned myself a lot on that one.
You two, you mentioned, where's your tat? This is fake. My friend drew it on me for this other wrist.
Yeah, I was looking at it and I was like, that looks like a stencil with the Sharpie.
Yeah, it's honestly just like eyeliner.
That's such Gemini behavior.
It is Gemini behavior. Yeah.
We want to thank all of you for participating, so we're gonna give you all a gift. These are bags for you guys.
Thank you. What does yours say?
It just says mole. Thank you, Natalia, because I'm channeling your energy right now.